Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the GoAway 55th Virtual Roadshow, celebration of 55 years in business. 1970, GoAway opened its doors and we're still going strong. And in that time, we've had many partners have helped us to get to have this longevity and to gain the success we have. And one of those partners have been with us for a long time because Asia was one of the, not the very first, but one of the very first divisions at GoAway Open, and that is Hong Kong. And coming to us live from New York City is Linda Ho, who is the Senior Manager of Trade Marketing for the US. But of course, she is also going to speak directly to our Canadian agents out there as well. So Linda, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Thank you very much, Don. How about you?
I'm very well. It's going to be a busy day. We're doing all our recordings today of our with our partners. And then we're hitting the road next week. So again, when you're watching this would have all been in the past, but we're hitting the road next week to do this in person. So without further ado, let me pass the platform over to Linda, who is going to speak to you all about the wonders of Hong Kong.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. And I'm happy to share with you all the new and exciting things about Hong Kong. Hello, welcome to Hong Kong. This is the beautiful Victoria Harbour. So Hong Kong has gone through quite a lot of transformation and a lot of new places, attractions, and things to do. So what I'm going to do today is just to walk you through some of the latest and the most exciting things. Hong Kong is small, but we have big characters and we have a lot of things to offer. So how do we start? So I have picked 4 more important and relevant topics to share with you so you can share with your clients. So 4 of them, the first one is the art, and the second is the culture. Culinary food is important for everybody, and the great outdoor of the natures of Hong Kong. So I don't know how many of you have been to Hong Kong, but these are the iconic attractions, which is always on the poster, always on the Instagram and Facebook. So from the top left is the Star Ferry, and then the Victoria Harbour and the skyline. And when you go on to the bottom left is the Nong Ping Cable Car, where you can go up to the Giant Buddha and the Pauline Monastery in Lantau Island. And on the bottom right is the Peak Tram. It's going to take you to the Victoria Peak. We call it Victoria. So it's quite an experience when you go up there. You can have a 360 degree walk around the peak and see Hong Kong in a panoramic view. And also, I did not have it in the picture, but the trolley in the Hong Kong Island is something you are not going to miss. So we are going to talk about the art and culture. Recent years, we have developed the West Kowloon Cultural District. That is on the western part of the Tsim Sha Tsui, which is the key tourist attraction on Kowloon Peninsula. It's about 10 minutes away from Tsim Sha Tsui, and there is the whole area is dedicated to art and culture. We have 2 new museums over there. One is the M+, is a visual art contemporary museum. And then the Hong Kong Palace Museum with artifact on loan from the China Palace Museum from Beijing to Hong Kong. And then you can see on the bottom left is the outside of the M+. And then if you want to visit some of the old places, this is the Chini Nunnery. It's a Tang Dynasty architecture. It's beautiful, beautiful. It's in the eastern part of the Kowloon Peninsula. Now, I want to go over the some of the places in the West Kowloon Cultural District that I have mentioned. On the far right is the Xi Center, is for Chinese opera performance. And then in front of it is the M+ Museum. dedicated to visual art. And then furthest to the left is the Hong Kong Palace Museum. And then in the middle is the free space. So the whole area is dedicated for performance, exhibitions, and things like that. It's worth going. And you see the tall building is the International Commerce Center, and the Ritz-Carlton Hotel is up there. And then we have the W Hotel around, and then it's also the location of the train station going to the airport, and then also the high-speed rail station. So it's a very, very convenient location for people to go to. On the culinary side, everybody loves food, and then Hong Kong has the whole blend of Eastern and Western, local and international cuisine. So we have a 76 Michelin stars restaurant in Hong Kong in 2025, and authentic local Hong Kong style food. I think the most famous and popular is the dim sum. Dim sum is those little finger food appetizers. We see it as appetizers, but it's come in savory flavor, sweet flavor, and it's really amazing. When you go to Hong Kong, don't miss that. And then also when you look at about it, it's a very famous local food is called pineapple bun with butter inside. And the milk tea, you drink milk tea along with the sweet bun. Like life, Hong Kong comes alive when the sun went down. So we have a lot of rooftop bars, speakeasy bars, nightclubs. And if you are not a bar person as I am, I would go to Temple Street Night Market. They have a lot of new installation sculptures or neon lights, and of course the street performance and vendors and things like that. So it has renew the look and the experience in Temple Street Night Market nowadays. And then for those who really enjoy the wine and the cocktail, 4 of Asia's top best 10 bars are in Hong Kong. Number 1 is the Bar Leone, and then Koa, Argo, and the Aubrey. These are all the bars that is on the top 10 list. So it's a must do when you are in Hong Kong. So great outdoors. You might not have known. You think that Hong Kong is a concrete jungle with the cityscape already. But no, we have over 260 islands in Hong Kong. So it offers you a lot of outdoor activities experience like hiking, biking, swimming, diving, or even kayaking. So just a lot of water sports available in Hong Kong. And one thing about the great outdoor in Hong Kong is that it's so close to the city. It takes only an hour. You take within an hour by public transportation, by bus, by train, or by ferry, and you can get there, enjoy the outdoor, the fresh air of Hong Kong. Hotels, we have 323 hotels currently in Hong Kong and with over 90,000 rooms altogether. So there are different styles from budget to exclusive luxury hotels. We all have it. We have it in the city and we have it in the islands as a resort hotels as well. So all brands, international brands and local brands are available. So there are a few new hotels just opened this year. One of them is the Kimpton Hotel in Tsim Sha Tsui. It has 500 rooms. It's right in the center of Tsim Sha Tsui. And that the Hopewell Hotel is more like a convention hotel because it's quite close to the Hong Kong Convention Center in Wan Chai. It has 1,000 rooms. So it has all kinds of facilities for your meetings, event, and special occasions. Hong Kong is a city that celebrates year-round events and festivals, and we have our Chinese traditions, and we also have the British influence. So we are really the place where the East meets the West. So in terms of celebration and festival, we celebrate everything. So every month, literally, there is something going on in Hong Kong. And when you go to our website, you will be able to see the event calendar listed over there. But a few things coming up. We are now in September, so a few things coming up. The Tai Hang Fire Dragon is on parade during the Mid-Autumn Festival. So Mid-Autumn Festival is the 18th day of the lunar 8th month. So we celebrate with family get-together, lanterns, fire dragon dancing. So it's coming up. It's very colorful and it's also very sensual with the scent of the incense that's burning and parading in the street. So you can hear the sound, the smell, and the laughter and the screaming and everything. Just exciting. And then coming up, also a very important event is the Hong Kong Wine and Dine Festival. It will take place on October 23rd to the 26th this year. And international wineries and also it pair with the local restaurants for food and wine pairing. It will be at the waterfront of the Hong Kong Island. So it's a must visit. If you can go there or your clients are going there, make sure they visit the festival, and I might have some admission ticket for you. So if you need it, email me. So I'll see what I can do. And coming up as well is the New Year countdown, and then the major event in February is the Chinese New Year. There are a lot of airlines with direct services going from Canada and US to Hong Kong. When you look at the bottom, you can see total weekly flight from US to Hong Kong is 109. Total from Canada is 49. So for North America, it's 158. In terms of gateway, in Canada, it's Vancouver and Toronto. And then in the US, we have 6 gateway right now. Boston, JFK, Chicago, LA, San Francisco, and Dallas. Except for San Francisco and LA, we also have the direct service from United Airlines. And then the rest of the gateways are offered by the Cathay Pacific Airways. And others, exciting news about the airlines to Hong Kong. By October 26th, United Airlines would have the flight directly from LA and San Francisco going to Hong Kong. They are servicing double daily. So there are 4 flights out of the West Coast every day going to Hong Kong. And then from Hong Kong, they will continue the flight to Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City, and the other flight will be going to Bangkok. So when you look at the flight, when you look at all the offer, Hong Kong is not just the end of your trip from the US. It's actually is connected to other part of the world. You go without saying for Cathay Pacific, Hong Kong is only the hub. They have flight going to China and going to Southeast Asia and other part of the world. But even now, United is going beyond Hong Kong into Vietnam and Thailand.
So there you go. As you can see, as Linda said, Hong Kong is a small area with packs a big punch, but it's also a central hub to other areas within Southeast Asia. So when you look to Hong Kong, obviously look to Hong Kong itself, but look at it as a gateway to the rest of Asia, and you can combine multiple experiences within there and the island of Hong Kong, as well as the surrounding areas. Linda, is there anything else you'd like to say before we say goodbye to our listening audience?
Well, I just wish you well and thank you very much for your time. Feel free to reach out to us if you have any question, and I look forward to seeing everybody again. Thank you,
Wonderful.
Don.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Sorry, didn't mean to talk over you there. Thank you, everyone, for listening in. Please check out the rest of our GoAway 55th virtual presentations, and we will talk to you soon.